Khula, Episode 3, the 25-year-old crisis. Are we running late into life or exactly we are on time? Hi, I am Noor. Welcome back to Dimag Khula, the space where we open our minds and talk about the questions that we all carry but we never say out loud. So, in today's video, I want to start with a confession. Last year, I had a moment. It was 2 a.m. I was scrolling Instagram and suddenly I froze. My friend had just posted her honeymoon pictures in Greece. Another had moved to Canada, and someone else announced their startup funding. And me, I was still here, wondering direction of my life, where it was going. So for a second my chest tightened. I thought, am I already late in life? Am I failing? So that moment was my 25-year-old crisis. Now I just see the 20s look glamorous from the outside. Everyone says, "Oh, you are young, enjoy life, keep doing what you want to do." But nobody tells you that your 20s feel like a storm. You are supposed to figure out your career, your love, your life, your family expectations all at once. So you are expected to settle down, but no one absolutely tells like what you are settling down into, what settling down means. And the scariest part, everywhere you look, it feels like people are just running faster than you. Like let me share another instance, another story. A friend of mine, let's call his name Arjun. At 24 he was already earning more than his parents. At 25 he bought his first car. He got engaged to a very pretty girl. Meanwhile, another friend of mine, very good friend, Simran, was still preparing for some competitive exams. I also did that. So living with her parents, her pocket money uh, or were also given by his parents. So every time I saw Arjun's posts, her heart sank. She told me, Noor, I feel like I am a failure. Everyone is moving ahead and I am still stuck. But here's the twist. 2 years later, Arjun confessed to me that he hated his job and his engagement broke off. Meanwhile, Simran finally qualified, cleared her exam, and today she's proud of her journey. So tell me, who was really ahead, Arjun or Simran? Or, like, is it possible that this whole race we think we are in doesn't even exist? And that's where I want to pause and ask every one of you, have you felt this? Have you ever gone through this, that sinking feeling that you are left behind, you are left behind everybody, that silent panic when someone younger than you already successful ahead than you, that voice in your head is whispering, you are late, you are too late. But wait, too late according to whom? Society, relatives, Instagram posts. Because the truth is there is no single timeline, and yet we are all racing as if there is a finish line at 30. Society tells us life is a formula: study till 22, job by 23, marriage by 25, kids before 30. So, but here's the problem: the life does not follow an Excel sheet. Life is messy, unpredictable, alive. But, and when we measure ourselves against a formula, of course, we feel like failures because nobody actually fits in the formula. Nothing fits. Think about it. How many people do you know who are truly happy in their life just because they followed the plan they thought? Exactly. exactly, there are very less. Let me share some of the names. Mark Zuckerberg built Facebook in his 20s. Everyone knows that. J.K. Rowling was a single mom, broke until her 30s. Colonel Sanders started KFC in his 60s. Different, like, there are ample of people, different people have different timelines, same truth. There is no fixed age for success. So if there is no fixed age, why are we torturing ourselves with comparisons? Let me ask every one of you, what do you actually want? Like, do you want a life that looks perfect on Instagram, or a life that feels peaceful when you go to bed at night? So, like, do you want to run faster than your friends, or do you want to run towards your own dreams? That's a big question, because here is the catch. When you are 80, nobody will ask, did you get married at 25 or 30? Nobody will care, did you care to buy a car at 26 or 36? Then only we'll ask. Everyone will ask, are you happy? Did you live true to yourself? So here's the 25-year-old crisis. It's not really about being late. It's about pressure more. It's about comparison. It's about society. It's about society shouting in your ear until you forget to listen your own voice, your own hurt. But but once you silence that noise, once you realize you are not late, you are on your timeline according to you, suddenly the crisis becomes freedom. So if you are 25, lost, confused, comparing yourself every day, I want you to breathe and, like, remember, you are not late. You are not failing. You are not stuck. You are simply unfolding at your own pace in your own story. And trust me, your story is worth it. So, this was the end of the video. You are Noor, I am Noor, you're watching Dimag Khula. If this conversation touched you, share it with a friend who also thinks they are running late in life because of some reason, and tell me in the comments, do you feel like a 20 that 25-year-old crisis, or are you fighting it right now? Because your story matters a lot, and maybe by talking about it, we'll all realize we are not behind. We are exactly where we need to be. So stay thoughtful, stay bold, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we'll talk about another question that's quietly eating all of us. So stay safe, stay bold. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.